Hi everyone, today is boiled eggs. I'm going to show you how to do it in a video that's hopefully going to last about 6 minutes. I've got everything ready, pan of boiling water. I've got some eggs that are just coming up to room temperature. They were in a fridge, they're in a bit of a tepid water bowl. I've got some bread, which I'm going to turn into toast. I've got my egg cup, I've got some salt because I like salt on eggs. I've got an egg timer which I'm going to use. Got some cutlery, got some butter, and this is the Stevie way of doing it. So watch and learn. Oh, as always, the risk is yours. If you boil yourself, it's not my problem. Okay, off we go. First things first, bread in the toaster. Right, while that's toasting, I'm getting my eggs. These are free-range eggs. Don't use battery eggs. Treat your chickens well. Free-range eggs or barn eggs if you don't want to spend the money on free-range. They've got to be able to run about. They taste nicer as a result, and we want nice tasting eggs. So I'm lowering these eggs very slowly into the water. The water is boiling. I'm using a nice spoon here with some holes in it so that water can go through. These eggs are now sitting in here. I'm going to turn this over to start the time. So they've been in there a few seconds. I'm starting the timer. This timer has three different egg timers on it. It's got a 3-minute, a 4-minute and a 5-minute, and that's because eggs take longer or shorter times depending on whether they're bigger or smaller eggs. These are large eggs, so they're going to take 5 minutes to do. So when that timer, this blue one here, is 5 minutes, when this is getting close to the end, I'm going to be looking at taking these boys out of here and getting them into my egg cup and onto my plate and cracking them so they don't cook any further. So I'm looking for my eggs to be runny in the yolk but hard on the white. It's a bit tricky because the yolk's not necessarily in the middle, so moving these around in the water can help that. So I'm just going to move these about a bit so you can see in there, jolly good. So yeah, there we go. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. What I'm also going to do while this is happening, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Kettle's boiling, come with milk. This is organic milk, yeah. It's from Tesco's, but other supermarkets are available. Tea bag, mug, brewing, smashing. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, toaster's popped. Not quite done yet, so I just pushed it down again. Toasters, funny things. Everyone's different. Right, tea bags. Make sure this is stewed enough. Give it a squeeze, dunk it a lot. Work it out, lovely. I think that toast will be done now. Lovely. Perfectly brown toast, smashing. Onto my plate, I'm going to butter it. How are we doing for time? A couple of minutes left. Butter my toast. Now I like soldiers with my boiled eggs. So soldiers, I'm going to have. I'm going to slice this up into soldiers. There we go. Lovely. Butter on this one. How do for time? Still got a minute there. Now remember, I turned this timer over after the eggs were in, so I need to pull the eggs out before the timer finishes, really, if I'm going to work to my 5 minutes. If they were medium eggs, I would do it to just over 4. Small eggs, just under 4. These are large, so I'm going for just under 5 on my timer because they went in before the timer was turned. Timing's crucial. Also, we can move these around again so that they sit in the middle with the yolks if we can. It's never going to be perfect. These are eggs after all. There's my soldiers. All done. Time is good. Back to the tea. There we go. Right, there we go. So, added bonus, lovely cup of tea. Look at the fridge. Butter can go away. Now I can see we're reaching the end here, so I'm going to turn the heat off these. And these boys need to come out and they need to go into my egg cup and onto my plate. So, first egg's out, into the egg cup. Second egg's out, onto the plate. Now what we're going to do with these is crack them. Like that, and like that. Just cracking them stops them cooking. So just so we can see what we've got and the wonder of my cooking, I'm going to just, let's just take it away. Yeah, there we go. Crack this round. Take the top off. There we go. There we go, we've got a lovely, lovely boiled egg. It's a bit tricky to see, but to prove the point, I'm going to put my soldier in there. Now that is how to do boiled eggs, Stevie style. 6.5 minutes. You do it, see how you get on. Don't burn yourself.